Año Gran Premio de Francia aquí en Le Mans. Por el interior, atención a la llegada a la curva 3, que es un auténtico embudo. Gran salida de Marquez, ya tendrán salida también desde la segunda fila, y ahí Maverick Viñales emparejándose con Zarco, cabeza de carrera para...
Ha salido muy bien, Zarco le estaba ya disputando la...
para atacar, y yo creo que lo va a hacer.
Y Valentino por delante de Marquez, que acaba de adelantar, pero vamos a ver si el interior con Zarco tirando. Marquez, Crashlow, Dovizioso y Dani Pedrosa.
Ya tenemos los 4 favoritos.
Un poquito respecto a Rossi, que va por detrás de Viñales persiguiendo a la Yamaha del Tech 3 de Johan de Meta, y pasado Vicioso. Este es Crashlow, Zarco, Viñales, Rossi, Marquez, Crashlow, Vicioso. El equipo de Jorge Martínez Aspar, del Pull&Bear Sparting, que por cierto hoy se ha confirmado que...
Bajada justamente en esa curva 5, ahí Viñales ya se le iba un poco de atrás en la frente.
Podio, y de momento ahí están por delante de Márquez, de Crashlow y de Dovi, que es la primera Ducati.
Viñales le está costando seguir el ritmo de Zarco, claramente. Yo creo que Rossi tiene algo más que Maverick en este momento.
Aguante un poco ahí, no pasa nada.
Aparte del neumático, tienen que entrar en temperatura. Yo creo que
ahora de circuito, este año 2 victorias en las 2 primeras carreras, problemas con los neumáticos en la
cual está bien.
Pasan ahí de nuevo por la chicane de la 3. Y ahora iban estas zonas de stop and go, yendo y viniendo.
Y el público estaba liderando, estaba tirando, estaba intentando irse, pero esperemos que esto acabe bien.
Encima suyo.
Sí, ahí no le tenemos por detrás.
No se le está yendo para nada.
De un equipo independiente por delante de las 2 motos oficiales de su...
Un bagaje. Intenciones.
Sí, por eso digo.
Ahora Motogp, que es una gran categoría, y hay pilotos rapidísimos.
33 nos ha metido
más del récord de la pista.
Luego también hay que decir, esta carrera tienes que agarrar fuerte al manillar, porque es una recta complicada, entras inclinado. Y Márquez, bueno, lo está viendo un poco a distancia.
Mucha igualdad.
Hay mucha igualdad. Lo que pasa es que tampoco es tan fácil pasar aquí en Le Mans.
Lo que no quiere Maverick es tomar riesgos, ¿no? Intentar...
Ahí luchando con los jefes de la fábrica, ¿no? Con
es una moto prácticamente oficial.
Al final es la moto ganadora aquí el año pasado.
Ganaron aquí con esta moto.
Parece que el problema que tiene que ver con el cambio en el caso de Carela.
El nexo de unión de las 3 motos, que eran de 3 Ducatis de equipos privados, y son problemas distintos. El hombre que tiene por delante, que es Zarco, también ha hecho 33-0 Viñales. Le gana
muy poco a poco.
Va yéndose 6 décimas ahora en el primer parcial de esta...
Que en la redonda de derecha estaban mucho más encima.
Y están llegando...
Están en el mismo tiempo, están haciendo 33 bajo todos, separados, pero todos haciendo el mismo. 10 vueltas son determinantes, porque ahí es realmente donde ves qué tipo de o sea, qué goma te queda.
Aquí en Le Mans el público entregadísimo a Johan Zarco. Realmente les ha birlado una parte del corazón. Aquí la gente siempre...
Tiene que meterse ahora e intentar pasar a Crashlow, pero ya...
Es importante, ves un cambio de ritmo y dices, ¿qué ha pasado? Pues que a lo mejor ha cambiado ese mapping.
Cada vez más cerca del récord de la pista de Valentino de 2015.
Para intentar no derrapar y que traccione bien la moto y que no se levante.
Todo esto puede cambiar. Una pequeña colada, porque que le pasen 2 de golpe.
Dani
es más sorprendente.
Sabe que tiene que reaccionar ya, porque...
De Marquez, de su compañero de equipo en el Repsol Honda.
Tiene 18 vueltas por delante, o sea que...
Ruedan todos, hacen sus mejores giros. 32-9 Viñales, 32-9 Zarco. Tenemos a Jorge Lorenzo en la 9ª posición, tratando de adelantar a Miller. Ayer de que llevan ahora los pilotos, y en cambio la mayoría optaron por la carcasa más dura.
Se van a dar un abrazo y ya está.
Bueno, pues de nuevo la cabeza de y bueno también para Marc, que ahí se acerca. De momento Viñales en cabeza, segundo GP aquí en el año 2014.
Fíjate, ha entrado un colado Rossi ahí, Estas coladas que lo tiene que intentar ya, e intentar no perder la rueda de Zarco, porque por detrás viene...
De mandar el récord de Valentino Rossi al baúl de los recuerdos. Acaba de batir tan solo por... Querría hacer ahí pues un poco el gran slam, ¿no? Salir desde la pole, vuelta rápida y ganar la carrera.
A los otros, a sus realmente perseguidores en el campeonato, ¿no?
Prácticamente ha calcado al mismo tiempo que Maverick.
Curva 6.
Tenía problema de neumático delantero, el paso de...
There's obviously a Yamaha hole in the fence. 185 mile an hour of Johan Zarco, and that'll mean...
No, indeed, it's maybe he will know from his pitboard, Keith, that Danny Pedrosa is now 2 points.
8 shy. 2 points. 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 He believes in himself.
Well, Jerez as well in the opening lap.
Valentino Rossi will end up with some black and greens. Well, there's enough laps, Jules. 5 laps left to go, and once they get through Zarco, now he's got the fastest lap. So Valentino Rossi's got a new lap record. We go into 1:30 to follow.
So you're not stressing yourself or the bike or the tyres following
This was
him.
the pass, and in a classic.
Long legs and arms, just flicking the bike from side to side underneath him.
He's a good 6-footer. Yeah, love it when it's like that. Hard to predict, hard to make an accurate bet.
And done with, you think?
Oh,
no.
It is over and done with. That's a blow by the look of. Comes into the points.
He does. It'll be his first Moto Grand Prix. Sam's just
Kind of ignored him a bit, really, haven't we? He's still riding round. He did break that record a minute ago.
32.3 against Maverick's 32.67.
Between the old boy at 38 and the number 25
He's
machine.
going to check his number sooner than you think.
Winning this yet, Jules?
Yes.
Excuse me for saying that, folks.
Yes, I've been resisting that. Going to Valentino's home race in Italy in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, but Valentino is... And that's a little bit special. Valentino Rossi going to Mugello, lead at the same place, and he cuts it to one side, then the other, and forces the youngster out to the outside. The Valentino Rossi fans are up on their feet. Rossi out. Maverick tried to cut round the outside of him. He couldn't because Valentino was full of his sights. Brilliant stuff. With 2.5 laps to go, maybe Maverick has given it his all, Julian.
Maybe that's it. Zarco win. They'll have Valentino win with Zarco on the roster.
If Zarco manages to continue. Here we go then. 2 laps to go. Valentino Rossi leads the French Grand Prix from Maverick. And the flick to the right-hander, which he got so well. He managed to turn that Yamaha on its... How long?
Nearly a year. Catalonia last year.
I might suggest he hasn't forgotten.
It doesn't look as neat as Valentino, does it? It's
That's
twitching and scrabbling for grip.
Valentino Rossi, it's been such a long time since we've seen him win a race. Qualifying of 2017 was here. He was second at Le Mans. 2008 was the last time Valentino Rossi stood on the top step of the podium here. It was the last time he stood on the top step. Maverick Vinales will surely just a little bit to do before we have a historic win again for Valentino Rossi.
Might give him a problem if he forces his way to the front.
That cost him. Has that cost Valentino Rossi? Has he got anything left? We're 46. Zarco is still third. Maverick Vinales says, will be second, and Pedrosa will be third. This is the final corner. Mato then will get fifth, while the doctor picks the bike up down in...
Very quiet, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand. I mean, it's a great day for the French. I mean, the CEO, just trying to get on the gas. Yeah. I mean, it is a knife edge now.
Back end.
It just was trying to get back on the throttle that millisecond earlier. It's the
last lap, Keith. So let's be fair to Maverick. He was towed into that mistake by young teammates.
Suddenly a 10th world title.
That's what he's thinking. And Zarco.
Yeah, let's celebrate, shall we?
Absolutely, Keith.
It's been a great when it's calculated aggression. I love that kind of aggression.
That's what he's supposed to do as a motorcycle racer. He's not afraid.
Worked his way through to the podium.
The 5th row.
Pretty impressive stuff. And Zarco, who was 6th on 35 points, has just picked up
names. And Johan Zarco comes to his first park firm
situation, perhaps, but not in the front order.
Indeed, Keith.
Stevie,
the young pretender.
Are we going down to see Hervé later for a drink?
I think
it's going to be an hour or doing everything right.
And setting the pace.
Absolutely. So he did it all right. Unfortunately, Valentino. Wait to hear from him regarding that, and we will hear from him. Bradley Smith well in the points. Sam Lowe's in the points. It's what you do. It's an unbelievable fine line.
Of course.
What a day. 3 absorbing Grand Prix.
500 Moto Grand Prix wins for Yamaha. There's the first, Fumio Ito.
It's the smell of 2-stroke.
Have you not been to the campsite?
That's the smell of everything, except I think that's all that can be said, Jules.
It is. That's the reality of it.
Independently, and to see Johan Zarco, the first French podium in MotoGP. I just put the graphic up on the screen.
What a twit I am. Yeah.
Have you got a little bit of Keith Ewan in you?
I've got.
Want to argue, and who ends up second at the French Grand Prix? A Frenchman in the middle of the podium. We're going to superstar from France.
So let's get this right. He's the first Frenchman on the podium.
And he finished second then. Saron finished second.
Off pole.
Off pole, yeah.
Well, Danny, congratulations on the podium here in Le Mans, and also now.
So hard just to get through the first chicane with being in the back of the pack. Easy. So, but I was quite aggressive. I did quite good moves and did not crash. So this was a nice gift, and I'm super happy about.
Nicky Hayden, of course, who all of us are waiting for news of in Italy. But Nicky Hayden, everyone here is thinking of him. So, Pedrosa.
You see what he did to people on the first lap when he gained about 7 positions.
That's what you need to do when there's Seti Gibber now.
Well, Johan, congratulations, your first MotoGP podium, and you've done
on the start and on the first corner, so I did the same, and then I was feeling good, so it was good to have him in the front like this. I could again manage the front tire and then they were fighting. I expect that maybe it's gonna be a big fight, and some today has been a great help. I could hear the Marseillaise watching me, and keep pushing because other podiums need to come.
Absorbing it, you could see him soaking up the atmosphere. I have to say, I would love